Hello, amigos impossible. Amigos, my name is Taff316. Welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to my 9th reaction to Travel Man. So, first reaction to this in a while, about a year and a half, which is somewhat surprising because this is something I used to upload semi-regularly. Back then, though, I was able to get it on YouTube, though, and then that suddenly stopped. However, I recently, as you probably saw either yesterday or 2 days ago, got episode 7 unblocked. So I think I can get this show unblocked now. So we're going to do another episode then. Probably, now that I've said this probably won't be unblocked. It'll probably be on OneHub, but whatever. But regardless, we are going to do series, it's either Series 4, Episode 5, or Series 5, Episode 4. I've one or the other, I don't remember which. Where Richard and Rod Gilbert, who I've seen one of his stand-ups before, he's hilarious, go to Miami, Florida. Hope they don't get eaten by zombies.
The mini break is nothing less than complete submission to ungovernable chaos.
Whoa.
For once you leave the house, how the flip can the cat be expected to find food, shelter, and adequate entertainment?
I don't know.
In short, once you leave the borders, how in heck can you locate the good shiz? But do not get sore bent out of shape, for I, the continuing catastrophe claiming to be Richard Ayoade, am here to make your short-haul holiday game the stuff of dreams that could one day become anecdotes.
Sick.
I, while saddled with some of the most available people in the world of entertainment, am going to savagely barrel you through a multi-packed mini-break.
This is Travel Without Mercy.
Tonight, 48 hours in Miami, a city that defies science by calling itself magic.
Yeah.
15.5 mil cats a year flock to this pastoral patch for its toasty temps, dynamite deco, and quite possibly its beaches as well. People like those. And for tonight's performance, the part of Crockett to my Tubby Tubs will be played by comedic colossus Rod Gilbert.
It's a great place to visit.
Shovel shellfish.
Oh.
Keyword is visit.
I've never been so utterly consumed by a meal. Who's consuming who?
Gawp at gators.
What?
That is not a friend of mine.
And take it to the table.
Oh, shit.
You just caused a Cuban domino crisis.
We're here, but should we have come? Question mark. Punctuation's implied. What am I going to do? Add a comma after we're here. Sorry.
Miami is the cruise ship capital of the world, so those with oodle levels of
That
time
sounds right.
can hit the drink. But since we're trying to get this shiz done quick fast, we climb into the clouds. And while the frugal
Dave's
could
doing
forge a
research.
48-hour Floridian frolic for under 1k per purse,
You've settled into the life, haven't you? Certainly am. Look at you.
I will not let anything as vulgar as money influence our itinerary.
48 hours? Miami is a stupidly long way to go. Why, Richard? Why?
Well, let's cut to this montage underpinned by a monologue by way of an answer.
Wow.
In 1896, landowner Julia Tussle persuaded a railroad baron to lay a line to Miami, making this, at time of recording, the only major American city founded by a woman.
Really?
Greater Miami
I
is
didn't know
the
that.
largest conurbation in Florida. It has the 131st best drivers in America, but it's the second most friendly city for people with facial hair.
That sounds about right.
Floridian firsts include air conditioning, sunscreen, and my one-time ally, Gatorade. Miami Beach's beach is man-made and, tragically, near a sea, which won't quit washing it away. In the last year, over 250,000 tons of sand have been shoved down to shore shiz up.
Rip.
Miami Beach is one of the best places in the inhabited world for Art Deco architecture, like our chosen quarters, the Rally, images of which have been recorded especially for the show.
Good driving there,
This was a bad idea for a rental.
I got full whiplash.
You fit right in
Designed by
Florida.
Miami architect L. Murray Dixon in 1940, the Rally is now part of the portfolio of Tommy Hilfiger, a man who makes money from selling clothes.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the rally. Was everything coming in?
Fine, apart from I have terrible whiplash. Hope the beds are very comfortable.
They are.
If you've got a neck injury.
Driving like 3 miles an hour. Unbelievable.
Famous former guests include Muhammad Ali, Madonna, and Kate Moss, all of whom probably had to travel for work. I've just heard it's Hilfiger. The Rally's
Yeah,
proclaimed the
Hilfiger.
most beautiful in America in 1947 by someone or other.
Thank you very much.
But I, for one, will not be lured into lounging.
What are you doing? Come on. We're due on the boat. Let it go.
Right, you're in Miami. Let Rod drink.
Pausing only to pick up some backup hats and become more visibly sweaty, we head to the harbour.
I've gone for a yacht rock look. Mike.
You guys ready to go?
Yes, thank you.
Now that's a Florida man.
Skipper Mike takes visitors on a 90-min motor around Miami, but, and I feel it's my duty to warn you in advance, he does sometimes use the word sexy. Though with these head turns, who the heck can blame the guy?
So where are we now, Mike?
This is downtown Miami. This is the sexiest place on the planet.
He
People
sure does.
come here to have a good time and let loose and have fun.
Sounds like hell.
They should put this guy in GTA 6.
Miami's deep water harbour stations many of the world's utterly pointless yachts.
True.
If I wanted to put an offer in for this boat, what would I have to start the bidding at?
Pretty safely be over $100 million.
100 million.
Owners of yachts like that actually pay around $50,000 per night to be parked there.
50 grand a night parking.
That is galling.
Can you do that by text or do you have to have the change?
Our thought stomachs duly fed, we throttle on to check some of the land-based success on one of Miami's multitude of man-made islands. And I use the word people twice in a sentence.
The people happy with people just looking into their houses from the vantage point of a boat?
You buy a house on an island, it's called Star Island.
Yes.
People are probably going to be coming by your house.
To be honest,
Oh.
I feel like they're invading our privacy. I feel a bit observed here.
This is the biggest property on Star Island. Each one of these palm trees costs $10,000.
Shut the door.
These are South African date palms. They all stop
Oh,
growing
wow.
at the same height. He wanted this effect.
You're out of
You
your
paid
mind.
10 grand to get palm trees that grow to the same height. But you could cut them, they're all uniform. Whose house is this, Mike?
This white one used to belong to Julio Iglesias.
Look at the state of those palm trees.
Sort your palm trees out, mate. I'm
Yeah, Julio.
embarrassed for you.
This is the house of P. Diddy, ladies and gentlemen. Normally when the cushions are out right here, that's how we know that Diddy's in town.
Did he put the cushions out? Did he ask somebody else to put the cushions out? Did Diddy done it, or was it somebody else that done it and then Diddy thanked him for it? I can see you in a house like that.
Well,
Yes. Breaking in,
Yeah.
trying to take what I can under cover of night.
now we know what might have gone down in that house.
But before we have
Christ.
the chance to contact a bagman, hunger forces us ashore.
Fuck me,
Joe's
dude.
second most profitable
That's
independent
crazy.
restaurant in America. 36.8 mil in 2016.
Wow.
Billy Joel's eaten here.
Fuck
Let's
yeah.
do the same.
Joe's is a Miami mainstay and a statistician's solace.
It's nice and vibey.
And
Nice
this
and
monument to
vibey.
munch is built upon one dish. The claws of the locally caught stone crab.
We get the crab, we remove both claws from the crab. We throw a crab back into the ocean. It's able to regenerate within 18 months.
They don't regenerate.
They do?
They do, yeah.
But you've just got your claws back, 18 months, you get caught again.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
18 ruddy months to get this
That's
thing back.
pretty fucked up.
Joe. He's back.
He's got me again.
Sadly, the sparky impro was brutally truncated by a slab of slaw.
Oh, cool.
This is even better than the one at Pizza Hut.
As an impenetrable barrier to grease is tied around my bulging torso, the bant flows like ginger ale.
When was the last time you wore a bib?
This morning. My tooth bib. Too much of a social stigma against bibs.
These are normal, sensible precautions, but a lot of people are too shy to take them.
Yeah. They're real, man.
Oh, I picked this up
You pick this up
manually.
with your hands,
Mano to mano.
I'm taking this off.
and then you wiggle.
Oh, it's tough.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect, you got it. A crab meat lollipop.
Cheers.
Close?
Quite close. That's excellent.
Your eyes lit up in a way that they genuinely enjoyed that.
That's excellent. Sauce.
Crab is really good. I've not had it in a very long time.
There's the eyes.
There's the eyes. Cheeky.
I'm going in again.
Ooh. There it is again.
It's continually surprising.
I've never experienced sea meat like this. If I had arms this tasty, I'd regenerate them as well.
I'm surprised they don't eat themselves.
Like the trash we are, we begin our undignified demolition.
Feels like we've never been fed. We're eating like a scene out of Brewster's Millions when it's just one. This is free.
I've never been so utterly consumed by a meal. Who's consuming who?
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
We now know why Billy Joel wrote all those up-tempo songs.
That was a meal.
I'm very happy.
Amazing. And he's never happy.
Yeah, and I can barely make it through life.
Florida's not even known for the best crab either.
Untie me, Orlando.
Pretty sure it's Maine.
Yeah.
If I could kiss you without an incident, I would.
Go for it.
Bet. Shit.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bro said do it.
Floated beyond description, I request Rod join me in a waddle to the cultural quarter.
This is Wynwood. This is the art district.
I like Stevie Winwood.
Yes, got nothing to do with traffic. Although there is a lot. 8 miles of murals, over 70 galleries.
8 miles of murals.
Hipster district.
Once a rundown industrial district, Wynwood has been revivified by the gust of art.
Are any of the houses along here just a simple pebble dash or a nice cement front?
There's no mock Tudor. It's very hip. Let's go in.
We wallop into the Wynwood walls, an open-air gallery full of top-notch grab to the feety.
The art, wow.
Are
Here,
you a graffitier?
I wouldn't deface the building.
No, you wouldn't, no.
No. I wonder how he'd feel if this were defaced.
I once drew a little man on my parents' bathroom wall.
Did you?
Yeah, I was grounded for about a month. I can empathise with it. I'm a kindred spirit.
Still processing the unwelcome revelation that I'm on the lam with a criminal, I decide to move on.
This one's coming out of the wall.
What have they done to that horse? There's a petting zoo gone wrong, that. What's that there?
I don't know.
That's when a horse and a crab get
Horse?
together. That's a harab.
That's a party where everyone's got too loose.
That's Nessie, I think.
It's an octophant. Or is it
Holy
an
shit.
Oedipus?
Depends who starts things off.
That's
At
true.
which point, time speeds up so much that the palm trees shake, and we decide to close this first of parts. Act 2 of our drama promises a close shot of my strained face,
All the way up, touch the sky,
I can't touch this guy.
a primitive killing machine,
Rod.
Oh, God.
and proof that Sergeant Bilko is alive and well.
When you have to play against people like me, the first thing you do, you start praying.
Oh shit. Get ready to learn dominoes,
Rod
buddy.
Gilbert and I, a pastel prig Richard Ayoade, are in the final furlong of our 48-hour folly in Miami. Quips you might have missed include one from me,
People come here to have a good time and let loose and have fun.
Sounds like hell.
one from Rod,
That is a petting zoo gone wrong, that.
and this conversation stopper.
This is even better than the one at the Pizza Hut.
The
Classic
sun
Richard.
rises, and we were there to document it as a way of showing how dawn works.
That do be how dawn
This
works.
is not my natural habitat. And it's very early.
Why would anyone stay in bed when you could walk on granulated rock towards a yoga group?
You'll be pleased to know this is free. My favourite price plan.
Don't get me wrong, I've never done yoga. I've never wanted to do yoga. But if you're going to have to do it, this is the place.
None of this is right. Get your towel down.
Beautiful.
The class is in full flow, but we are half-hearted, displaying an almost spiritual inflexibility.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
That's me.
This is a baptism of fire.
All the way back, child's pose, exhale.
It's like a different breed of person.
All the way up, touch the sky,
I
inhale.
can't touch this guy.
I can.
This is just someone who started talking to themselves and they formed a cult.
To the dismay of our newfound community, time restrictions command our early exit. We promise to keep in touch via various social media platforms and back out.
Step down away. Step down away. How do you feel about yoga?
I don't think that was a triumph.
No. I'm pleased with this cake, though.
Oh, that guy hates shit.
Dangerously drained from the demonstration,
Bumpers.
we seek to replenish lost fluids.
I've never done this kind of thing, yoga, then a juice. You.
Please.
It's really a long way from my normal
Come
life.
off it. Come off it.
Making my mark on Miami's juice scene has been on my activity wish pamphlet for close to a decade.
Which one would you recommend for somebody who's had quite a bad trauma, a neck injury?
I would do something very high in anti-inflammatory. We sell about like 100 of these a day.
Does he rub that onto me?
No, it's the shot. So you
Oh, I
drink
drink
it up.
I just
and
inject that straight into the neck.
That's it.
Thank you very
I
much.
do suggest not thinking too much about it so that you don't have time to.
Don't
Oh, it's
think
one
too
left.
much about
Yeah,
it.
just shoot
Drink
it
as
up
fast
like a
as
shot.
possible.
Exactly, like
Okay.
tequila.
Okay.
Cheers.
What are we on,
Cheers.
spring break?
1,
Yes.
2, 3.
That's too spicy.
That is beautiful.
Very
Great, right?
spicy.
Honestly.
How's your neck?
Well, it's still
I've not seen fluidity
legally
like that
it's still
for a while.
whiplash, but it's better.
I was
Legal.
going 3 miles an hour.
We scoop out the fridge like oily melon farmers.
I'm having these two.
Can I take one of those shots with you?
Shots, of course.
$44.94.
Oh,
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Well, now I will.
Pockets jammed with juice, we chip.
They could also go into pies to
Yeah.
supplement these.
We buckle up and
Uh-oh.
put pedal to the metal. But sadly, I've left my The Very Best of Phil Collins CD in the hotel.
shit.
What do you make of this convertible experience? Do you like it?
From a UV perspective,
Yeah.
a disaster.
You creamed up.
I'm fully creamed up.
I hope Rod is.
That is a nice skyline.
Rod'll burn.
Don't you look at it. You watch the road.
He's about as wide as I am.
We've got the docks with some nice big cranes for heavy lifting. Don't you look. You look at the road.
I'm 10 and 2 all the way.
The other thing is you're driving on the left-hand side again.
It's one way, it's a motorway.
I mean, it's a good job I'm not of a nervous disposition.
You're in very safe hands with me.
I'm just sort of telling myself that nothing bad can happen because we're on TV.
And yes, it could.
They couldn't show that.
Oh, they wouldn't show it. But they'd edit what footage they had and try and parcel it as some kind of shoddy tribute.
Hey, yeah, this isn't Top Gear.
I conclude this driving masterclass with an elegant slide into one of the many parking bays of Coopertown, instantly taking its population to double figures.
Let's go.
That's all right.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Do you want to roll over the front of the bonnet?
While at a service station for a mid-trip Pop-Tart, we made a solemn blood pact to relive Gentle Ben by taking a ride on one of the airboats Jesse Kennan and his family have been piloting
Oh, yeah, the
here
airboats.
since 1945.
Let's go see what we can find in the Everglades.
It's the largest subtropical wilderness left in this country that Trump's making great again.
The Everglades is a vast, slow-moving river which covers over 2,000 square miles. It's often only a few inches deep, so flat-bottomed airboats are a flipping boon.
It's lovely to be at one with nature. I doubt if the wildlife even knows we're here.
After
Yeah.
this moment of intimacy, Rod fatally betrays my trust and the no surprises subclause of our blood pact. The trip will never be the same again.
This is eerie now.
What would make a gator attack me?
Basically, you'd have to aggravate him more than anything.
Because a lot of people just don't take to me, Jesse. A lot of people just don't like me.
I think, to be honest, part of the problem is that you're wearing real flamingo shoes.
I am.
Ah.
I am dressed like a flamingo.
One right in front of you on the left, see?
Here we go. He's
Oh.
coming for you. He's coming,
Oh!
he's coming for you.
Mama.
Stand on one leg now.
Oh, Mama.
Stand on one leg now.
That is not a friend of mine. Rod.
Oh, God. Flamingo. Over here, flamingo.
Oh, yeah. They speak
Flamingo.
English.
Show your shoes.
Let's speak English.
They're circling us, Jesse.
Yeah.
What do they want from us, Jesse?
We're actually in their dining room, so we're
Ah.
just curious to see what's moving around in
Maybe
their
we should
dining
go
room.
through to the lounge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
They're one of
wow.
the very few animals that hasn't went through very much evolutionary change since the age of the dinosaur.
They're much more beautiful than I was expecting.
Yeah.
They are
You know
really
what?
cool.
I'd say their beauty takes second place to their absolute terrifying nature.
That's
Yeah.
true, too. They're fucking scary, but they are really
Our
cool.
time up, we fling my hairy flamingo legs back to the jetty.
Jesse, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.
Oh, wow, Jesse's short.
Even when we were in alligator-infested waters, I still felt safer out there than I did in the car with you.
How dare you?
It's interesting, isn't it?
Still reeling from Rod's sustained campaign to dismantle my sense of self, we head to Little Havana for some Java and jive talk.
Oh, shit. He was
I'm
breaking
here,
down.
bro. That hat's become a safety blanket.
Yeah, I know. I'm still not wearing it in case I can take it back, get the money back. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Bien. ¿En qué les puedo ayudar?
Sí, 2 cafés, por favor.
With true
Well, all right.
Cuban coffee, sugar is added early in the brewing process, changing the composition of the beverage on a molecular level and creating the distinctive espumita.
In Cuba, that's the way we drink it.
This
We
size?
buy, yeah, because it's really strong.
The sugar merely hides how strong it is.
You're
though.
not gonna feel the sugar.
This is a big coffee.
Un, dos, tres.
Okay. Very good. It's very strong.
It's very nice.
I want to start talking like Martin Scorsese in a minute.
It's very good, but my teeth have now gone to sleep.
We need to pay for this. Rod, settle up.
I can't.
Rod, you need to settle up.
I've lost the use of my hands.
Settle up.
My tongue's gone to sleep now as well. That's
Okay.
teeth, now the
I'm
tongue's
going to
gone.
pay before I have my panic attack. How much?
It's $3.
$3.
Yeah.
Gracias.
You're welcome.
$3? Damn.
See ya.
You charge
We
more for
head
that.
Hepped up
They
to
probably
the
do
Ball and
now.
Chain, a legendary jazz venue once frequented by Louis Armstrong and Billie Holiday.
You heard a lot of jokes about it, I've never actually seen it, have you? No. 3 horses walk into a bar.
I don't know that the horses are that into this.
Do not stand behind the horses.
More aware than ever that I look like an out-of-shape John Legend, I suggest we take up an
wow.
activity more suitable for men our age.
When you have to play against people like me, the first thing you do, you start praying. Because I'm the champion 2016. So let us begin.
Cubans have been playing dominoes here for 35 years.
Are we playing as a team?
Yes.
Is this the national game of Cuba?
A high-stakes 55-tile game with numbers as high as 9.
Look and learn. Bang! Come on, Richard.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can. You two are going down. Oh, that could have just lost you the game.
Rod, like some roided-up ref,
Yeah!
commences another campaign of psychological destruction.
Whoa!
Don't
1, 2, 3, 4.
killers. Come, let's focus in. Let's focus in.
We're going to stay here till we win a game. We'll stay until we win.
Humbled but angrier than ever, we rollick on with round 2.
Take that.
We sniff blood, along with the possibility of winning.
Come on, Rich, we can win this.
I get it. I'm
You
in.
got it? You clicked in?
This is the best time I've ever had. This is where I belong.
You ready for this? High five. Bang, 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 bang.
Victory is ours, and we accept it with understated grace.
You guys learn so quick.
This guy hasn't been beaten since there was colour photography. That's how you play dominoes. Yes.
He let you win.
Yes. You nailed that, my
Yes,
friend.
yes, sir.
You
Yes.
nailed that.
I've never felt so alive.
No, you were pumped.
These people know what life is.
You showed him. You just caused a Cuban domino.
Richard's had a lot of
They're
fun
keeping
this
their
episode,
minds
I
alive,
gotta
they've
say.
got a bit more cardio and they've solved it.
Like I said, it's a
Now,
great
to
place
keep
to
in touch
visit.
With our new BFFs on Insta, we repair to the wind-ravaged shore and make peace with Miami.
I wish I'd dressed appropriately
You're
like
right.
you. How did you know it was going to be this cold?
Ryan Gosling told me.
Did he?
When he gave me this jacket. How do you feel it was, Miami?
I've enjoyed it. It's a party city, isn't it? It's
It is.
big and bold and brash and cash and muscle and flesh and bikini. And it's not really used. If any town in the world has not got your name written on it, it's this one.
Dare you? I like the juicing.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the coffee.
Yeah, he had a good time.
I love the crab.
Yeah. The most amazing meal I've ever had in my life, that
Yes.
stone crab.
Oh.
And he'll be back in 18 months' time. He'll come back to feed somebody
he will.
else.
That
Our
poor
myriad
crab.
meanderings have left us poorer to the tune of approx 800 per purse flights.
Goddamn.
A fine price for claws, culture, and Crocs.
I know what you enjoyed most, winning the dominoes.
Second to that,
Right.
new domino champion, is the continual mystery as to whether you'll ever put that hat on. It's given every scene an underlying tension. Will he?
Will he?
Do it now.
Yeah, I'm not even sure myself.
I've loved it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks for
It's
having
been
me.
a joy. Sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
And don't file the claim straight away. Well, look, you're on lifeguard duty now, so I'm going to
Okay, mate.
go up there.
Yeah, you can have a swim?
I can't swim.
Definitely in between the
Neither
flags.
can I.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hey. Whoa. Damn, he didn't put it on.
A glamour model showing us her multi-million-pound property portfolio, but how'd you get so rich at 10? And more for next brand new and exclusive, The Vet on the Hill has a noisy waiting room. Next here on Channel 4, 24 hours in A&E.
I'm a pass on all that. Yeah, that was some of the most fun I've seen Richard have in an episode. I mean, Florida is, as a whole, a terrible place. But, to visit, great place to visit. great place to visit. They're a very fun party city. Great place to be for a couple of days. To live, no. Especially with how it's run now. And how it's run now is by whack jobs. So, yeah. I mean, it's always been run by whack jobs, but now it's been run by wackier jobs. Yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much the current sum up of the American Republican Party. But we don't have to get into all that, but that's true. But we don't have to get into all that. But yeah, him and Rod have great chemistry. Gotta do another one of his stand-up specials at some point here. I really enjoyed the one I saw. But yeah, that is it for another Reaction Travel Man. Hopefully I can get this on YouTube. If I can, then maybe we'll do more in the near future. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description down below. Those names on my Patrons. If you didn't know, you can be a patron on me for as little as $1 or £1. And you get access to reaction videos as well as reading comments up to date, or at least sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Stafford16. It's been my 9th. If you having 9th Reaction Travel Man, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.